The Bushcrafty Talks.
What's up? Bushcrafty here. Doing the crazy thing again. Going out during the holidays. Getting stuff that I don't have and I thought I did. Yeah, yesterday you seen in the... I went to Walmart of all places. Ay, ay, ay. But today, I picked a different route to go and everything. Driving a different way to go to Goodwill first. That way I keep thinking of stuff that I need. Because I'm always going to miss something that I should have got. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is, baby. Better not sing, they'll end up getting a copyright. I see people go and play music and all kinds of stuff on, they don't get touched. It's weird. I don't know. Boy, my beard is worse than it was yesterday. Ugh. See, I stopped. Oh, got the new fire station here, and they already have issues with people don't pay attention. You see me going off the road because they have it sectioned off to where there's only one lane. If you see somebody that's in your lane, you would stop. You don't go straight for them. You see there's cones on the other side of the road, but no. Oh, let's run straight into this person. Yeah, we can get them. I had a job one time as a flag person. Worst job ever. It is so boring. I mean, there's people that love that kind of thing, just sitting there and holding the flag or a sign up saying stop and go or whatever. Oh man, that is the boringest job ever. And people want to hit you. They throw stuff at you when you drive down the road. Yeah, I didn't mind being the person holding the sign because that gave me something to hide behind when the big gulps were flying out the window at you. And people that were late for work, oh man, they'd stop and you know. And everybody knew that there was construction because it was announced on the radio and the newspaper, and this was in Phoenix, Arizona. And I stopped again, and this was in Phoenix, Arizona, when I had a job at doing the flag thingy. And people complain, we got work to do, we got to get home to our families and this and that. So, well, yeah, maybe you should have took a different route to go home or went a different way because everybody knew there was construction today. Nobody told us. It was broadcast all over the place, but yeah, you still get them people. And that's the thing. People are... You can know somebody. You tell them things that you wouldn't tell anybody else, and you get close to these people, and one day they go, boom, I'm against this person. I never want to speak to them again. They're evil, you know. And it's amazing how somebody can lie to another person and tell them to their face one thing, and then completely do a 360 or a 180. Yeah. 360 is back in the, never mind. It's been a long night. I got an hour of sleep last night, but like I said, it amazes me how somebody could do that. Now, to me, that's one of the lowest things. First of all, a lie. Lies are horrible things. But to do it to somebody that you said was a friend or something like that, you were close to this person, and then you find out that they did this. If you're man enough or woman enough to do something like that to somebody, you should have enough in you to tell the person, say, well, I don't like how you were doing this, or whatever, and I'm done. I said, say, okay, you have a good life. And that'd be it. Even at that stage, people will end up and tell lies and stuff behind your back, and that's just as bad. I've had my fair number of girlfriends and acquaintances and whatever you want to call them throughout my life, and I can honestly say that for those that I would say, girlfriend, I don't have any that I can remember, unless it was like, real short time or something like that. But I was always friendly with them and everything, because unless they drastically change, like overnight, and become a totally different person, you should know or come close to knowing this person, because unless you met them and like the next night, you do the bump ugly, and the next day you're, whoa, I want to get married type thing, which it happens, but you should always get to know somebody. Sometimes you can't, but sometimes you just know the person for a short time of meeting them. But the thing is, like I said, I've never, things don't work out. We have a conversation and we're usually pretty good after that, and then say, well, go along our ways, and even today I have conversations with exes and things like that, not ex-wives or anything like that, because that's never happened. But what I'm getting at is, it takes a very And like I said, I hear horror stories about people breaking up and this and that, and I don't know. I just, to me, sitting there hating somebody for a long period of time because you had a relationship with them, and I think it's so much better if you forgive that person. You don't forget. You may not have nothing to do with that person anymore, which is fine. I think that is the better way around it. But the fact is, when you're a person, you don't get along with somebody, if you keep nagging at that person, oh, that person's horrible, this and that, just boom, cut, over, done, move on. Don't talk about the person anymore. If it comes up in the conversation, yeah, but don't fixate on the negative in your life. If that negative person did something to you, if they're still doing something to you, you can't really do anything. That's them, not you. Don't be that same person they are back to them. You know what I mean? There's enough crap going on in the world. You don't need that stuff in your life. Be done with it. That's what they made their bed, let them lay in it, type of thing. You know what I mean? Be done. I would rather just, move on with my life and let them live theirs. End of story. If they're that type of person that's going to talk behind their back, it doesn't make no difference if you do the same thing back or not. Most of the time, it just makes it worse. So let them do their thing. Move on. Be happy doing something else. Enough said. God bless. Never give up.